everybody. We are heading to the White Mountains of Arizona, and I've never been up here, and I'm so excited. I was so excited this morning when I got dressed that I put my shirt on inside out. I wanted to show you the beauty of the 260. When I was driving up the mountains, I left really, really early because usually when I have to go and connect and assist and do an interview with a nonprofit, I am so excited and so giddy. I usually can't sleep at night. So last night after I packed, it was about 11 o'clock, and I was just so wide awake because I was so excited to come that I didn't end up falling asleep until 1:30. And then I said, well, not really. I didn't really wasn't in a deep sleep. I had these dreams. Yes, last night they were just weird. So I was like, and I kept waking up like every 15 minutes to see if it was time to go. So then I just finally got up about 3:15 and put stuff in my car and just started going. Can you see the? I actually wanted to make sure that everyone is okay this morning. And if you're dealing with something this morning, just note that everything's going to work out. And a lot of people ask, "What do you do, Casey? What do you do?" A lot of people call me Amazing Casey, and a lot of people say, "You're an answer to a prayer. I'm so glad you're here." I actually started doing this after I had a multitude of illnesses, and I thought that it would be really cool or beneficial for me to go out and do something for somebody, because I know that when I get depressed or I get angry or I get frustrated, I know that once I start helping other people and once I start assisting other people and once I start service, then I'm not depressed or frustrated or angry anymore, because I'm not looking at me anymore. I'm helping other people. And that's another thing that I don't think people realize, that we are the only ones who can control our feelings. Anyone that you let people control your feelings, that means they have power over you. So just don't get upset at things. I know years ago I used to be easily triggered and reacting and stuff, but I don't. But I really wanted to pick on that, because when I go help and assist nonprofits and even small businesses or athletes, we focus on mindset and mental health, because there's so many people. I try to say this: hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Heal people heal people. So don't react. And I know that this bullies kind of like, they are, most bullies are hurting and then they try to hurt other people. I think everyone does that. But just remember that you can't hurt another person without you hurting yourself first. You can't be angry at another person without you getting angry first. You can't hate someone else without you hating yourself first. And you can't judge someone else without you judging yourself first. And to prove that point, there's no way for you to get angry at someone else without you being angry. Because you're not walking down the street happy and peaceful and all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to get angry at you. And you don't do that. You just automatically, the anger and everything is up, still up, coming up. And you're ruminating and you're ruminating and you're ruminating. So just note that I like to, when I assist nonprofits, I like to tell them, don't go on social media. Your job is to rescue animals and save animals and do this. So make sure, if you can, have another person, a volunteer or a paid person if you want, do social media. It's not your job to do social media. And if for some reason you want to be on social media, because that's where a lot of donations are, choose one platform. You don't need to be on all the platforms. You don't need to be on all the platforms. Choose one platform and that's it, and then stop it, okay? And let me tell you something else, that once you post something, then you're opening up yourself for other possible negativity or not. But I don't believe, and you're probably not going to like what I'm about to say, I don't believe anyone can make you angry. I don't believe anyone can hurt your feelings, because we're total control of our feelings. We're reacting to someone else. So to help you stop reacting, remember, we're not our thoughts, we're not our emotions, okay? And I thought that, since I've been in all these situations, I mean, I was diagnosed with stage 4 terminal cancer, given like a week to live. And then I was bedbound, and I could have got and everything. Like there's always something to react negatively to. But what if we change the philosophy and start being grateful for everything? Like grateful because everything is teaching us something. Anger, every time we angry, it's teaching us something about ourselves. It's like an emotional guidance system. You can ask yourself, well, why am I getting angry at this person? What's going on in me that's getting angry at this person? Because remember, there's nothing outside of you that can make you angry unless you let it and then they push your buttons. Okay? So protect your space. I know a lot of the nonprofits I work with, they say, Casey, I don't go on social media in the morning. I don't even check my emails or listen to my voicemails. I only do that on the weekend. So I don't do anything during the week. On the weekend, I just check my voicemails on the weekend. That's a good philosophy. You have to have a strategy and not go on social media every single day. Because what do we know about social media? We know that, especially if you're a rescue, we know that when you post negative stuff or you post something that's hurtful or you post something that's sad or you post an animal that might be transitioning to a different reality, and some people say they die. I don't believe anything dies. I believe people, since I believe, and I say, like to preface, I believe, because if you don't believe it, that's okay. I believe that since we are all, even animals, are a spiritual being in a physical body, then when we leave this reality we're in right now, we transition back to a spiritual form, and we receive loving that we're back by the source energy, the essence of God. Because what does the Bible say in Luke 17:21? The kingdom of God is inside of us. The kingdom of God, the essence of God is in us. So there's nothing outside that could ever harm us or hurt us. Because the essence of the almighty, absolute, infinite wisdom, infinite intelligence is within inside of us. Take that concrete evidence that this is happening, okay? So I just want to shout out there. So, and I'm going to be interviewing 4 amazing ladies that have 4 amazing nonprofits helping out community members. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! So enjoy the scenery. I'm gonna, and there is the sun. Okay, can you see it? Okay, okay. I need to take a photo of me for my YouTube channel. Ah!